Angel Stars, aka Syllables, and I'm jumping right into this, okay? The witchcraft shall stop. All right, I keep starting over. I don't know, I went mute again. Corrupt pastor, yeah. A lot of people, this message is for the ops, pretty much, okay? The karmics, yeah. Y'all motherfuckers going broke. Corrupt pastors and stuff, too. This is people running churches and running spiritual platforms and things under the guise of the Bible and the Most High God. But it's also using witchcraft, okay? Which is, right, complete blasphemy, all right? These people are going broke. The enemies here collective too. Some of you guys, your destiny have been rerouted, right? You are the talk of the town at this time. Something about the fall or the winter is when you started feeling a shift, okay? You're getting a major upgrade in life and your prayers are being answered. And also something about a Cinderella story for some of you guys. Like you could have had it, you could have had not like no evil stepsisters or something like that, but you could have been a person in your life or in your family that possibly got the raw end of the stick when it comes to material, I guess, material gain and favor and stuff, and the enemies in the 3D world, okay? But I feel like now something about your energy is going to align you with wealth. You're about to be seeing a Cinderella story. There's like a lane. You know, the Cinderella, she had a glass slipper, right? And only she could fit it. There's like a lane or a position or a person or something like that that is made or is being tailored just for you. Yeah, tailor-made, okay, collective, and only you can step into this lane. Only you can do this job. Only you can be the wife of this person or vice versa. Take what resonates. Okay? You stepping into your power here. You got collective, you got energies that feel like you're getting love and respect and power without doing anything here, where these people had to buy, somebody had to buy some type of respect. Somebody could be a karmic ass Aries. All right? Get the fuck out. How you gonna be a karmic Aries? Yeah. Somebody here, you watching me, you need to go lock your fucking back door, goofy goober face in the ass, bitch. The number 3 is here. I said that, right? Somebody got a real disease. Y'all better stop sitting around here spreading them diseases. Knowing you got that shit. Burning. Collective, you are the truth. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, give me some more. Okay, that's what I want to know. What can we expect for 2026? To have more fun, collective, to have fun. Okay, collective. 2026, because 2025 was trashy. It's up to the end. And I mean, it is what it is, right? We had to go through it and grow through it to get through it. So we made it. We at the end of the year, 2026. Some truth is coming out about some karmic ass sex worker, okay? If you're gonna try. I don't know why we care. That's that girl box, right? We ain't selling no ass. Collective is no selling ass for 2026. We what? What? Okay. Oh, 2026 false prophets are being condemned. They hate you, collective. In 2026, you're gonna see exactly how much people hate you because of what you are, and that because you are who you say you are, and they are, and you are what they. Hold on. I'm like, well, how did I write this? They hate you because you are what they pretend to be. Thank you, collective. Okay. People in your energy, false friends, false lovers, false supporters, okay? You're going to start saying, ooh, return to Egypt. Some of you guys are also going to be inheriting some type of past life gifts. For those of you guys that have been reincarnated into this lifetime for that special mission. What am I going to call this collective? So there's a collective of energy that has been reincarnated, okay? Into this lifetime, this Egyptian edition, okay? You're gonna know if this is for you. All right, 2026, you're gonna start either inheriting the gifts or actually looking more or getting more insight on your past life, okay? In Egypt or something, that's for the reincarnated collective that I be picking up on. Y'all know who y'all are. Shouts out to you, Starseeds. Yeah. Look, I got this. Ooh, Judgment Day. Somebody going to fuck the jail. In your energy. Somebody going to fuck the jail. Somebody did something with poison. Somebody tried to poison someone so they want to speak up about something. I can't make this shit up. Maybe I'm not. Somebody got poisoned. I don't know. Like, they still be doing. I thought they started poisoning people and like. Let me stop. Let me not. That's not. That wasn't even. That was a cool. Collective, whoever you are though, you're very inspirational here, and someone is coming in to confess feelings for you, right? Because I feel like you've been an inspiration to someone either behind the scenes or someone you were closely entangled with. I don't feel like it was an entanglement, but yeah, it's written in the stars. All right, some of you guys are chosen, so you're being targeted, okay? Because the enemy is strategic when they attack chosen people, okay? The enemy usually attacks chosen people by way of their gifts, okay? So whatever your spiritual gifts are, the enemy usually attacks something along the lines there, or they try to break down your boundaries around those gifts in order to get in an attack, okay? So pay attention. You guys are a being of love, all right? You see, I'm like, you're a being of love. The enemy attacks chosen vessels, right? If you're a being of love, right, the enemy will then try to attack those who are supposed to come in and love you, right? Or you might find that you might shy away from love, right? Because if you shy away from love, then you won't be able to exercise this gift, this spiritual gift. You are being of love. That means you can't help but exude love. That means everybody that get a chance to taste or get next to you or fuck with your energy, right? I just had a fucking brain fart. Right. But fuck with your energy, they're gonna experience love through you. You have like that. I'm hearing that forever kind of love collected. So the enemy could be trying to do things now to like tamper with either the way you see love or you opening yourself up to give and receive love. You could be a bit closed off. I feel like you coming out of that though. There's a secret proposal here that I think is sexy. Are you gonna say yeah? I don't know. For some, I don't know who got the time to go and make up a fake fucking proposal. You know what I'm saying? It's a fucking no. Some of you guys, I don't know. Okay, I'm not even supposed to tell you. Somebody's secretly trying to propose to that fucking magical being. I get it. Okay? I get it. Something about Osiris. I mean, Isis and Osiris, bro. All right, your person could be like this. All right, listen, on a date and seeing somebody want to take you off the market though, and they like no more deception. Yeah, somebody's like, fuck that. You about to be outside looking like that, and on your divine light, divine. Hell nah, hell nah. You got your own motion too. Like I never seen a feminine like you before. It's like you perfect for me. Like we fit like a glove. Somebody, yeah, look, bitch, go stalk your mama. I said what I said. On all platforms, bitch, go stalk your mama. That's fan behavior, okay? Huh? You a fan, say that. I can't stand that stalking goofy shit. Let me tell you, I don't stalk people. However, I keep a close eye on my enemies. And you could take that with your will. Yeah, make an impact on a planet. Because motherfuckers be thinking they, bigger than a program. Emotional abuse here, collective. So you guys could have suffered from that, which is why you could be closed off. I feel like somebody's carrying that nasty ass Jezebel spirit, like the Leviathan spirit in your fucking energy, bro. Wants you to, again, fan behavior. You're a dream. This person is a nightmare. I'm here every night I was in my bed. Yeah, motherfucker, yeah. Someone can't eat, they can't sleep. Someone needs to get right with God. They being convicted in their spirit. Someone needs like something about Calvary. Evil people running packs. Somebody trying to gang up to go against you, looking dumb, collective. Looking dumb. Somebody name could be Cali or you could be from Cali. Yeah, when do anything for clouds go wrong. So someone was doing something for clouds. Somebody's about to, I don't know. I feel like somebody probably took a leap of faith and jumped out there and did some old wild shit, collective. And maybe, I don't know if this is for social media, I don't know, but something's about to backfire, okay? Oscar the Grouch. Somebody is like, yeah, in the energy of self-sabotage here, collective. Make sure you're not in that energy, okay? Playing a dangerous game. Yes, make sure you're not in the energy of self-sabotage. Yeah, somebody don't have a connection to the Most High God, and that's just bad in your fucking energy. And they act real hard. And they're in need of your energy too, collective. Because I feel like something about your energy give someone something to go on. You understand? Like, I don't know. Let me see. Collect, Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, please, really quick. What is this about? Thank you. Okay, look, I can't make this up. If you in the public eye, you got somebody in the public eye here that wants the spotlight. They don't want you to have the spotlight, okay? Something about a platform here. This is somebody that loves attention, all right? And notice, right? It's a microphone, it's the spotlight, and nobody's there. Somebody is trying to, I'm hearing steal your shine. Collective, I can't make this up. Stubborn, bossy, selfish, guarded, inflexible, lacks empathy. Somebody, the Most High God is using you for a certain purpose. Somebody wants that purpose, but they can't have the purpose because they don't have the fucking grit. I'm hearing you got, collective, the spiritual grit. Somebody is not easy to work with. They're inflexible here, okay? Someone is playing a crazy game. And they're like weighing out options right now. I don't know on how to. Look, mind your business, lady. And your fucking mama too. I said what I said, bro. Because if you're acting like this, it had to come from your fucking mom. And I said what I said. Or maybe not. Maybe your mom is probably straight and you the fucking karmic in the light. Either way it goes, you need to mind your business. Somebody's getting tarot readings on somebody. You can't come to me and ask for a reading on somebody else. I'm going to shut your shit down. I feel like we too far in the game now for motherfuckers be giving people readings about somebody else. Get your life, okay? Cosmic nudges. Somebody is being warned. They've been being warned. You're being warned about this. Because I feel like somebody going to take a leap of faith and do some fuck shit. Yep, I told you. Spiritual attacks. Someone's going to go ahead and try some spiritual attack. I feel like you have been called to do some shadow work though recently, or like maybe for the past couple of weeks. All right, some of you guys could be fasting. You about to fuck this shit up. There's something about you counteracting this spiritual attack, like so crazy. You have been forgiven also with from the Most High anyway. Yeah, opposites attract. Somebody that was hiding their true feelings here. Netflix and chill. Somebody is sick or tired of being away from you. Someone is sick or tired of hiding how they feel about some unshakable bond, a divine union. You got somebody in your energy attacking this union here, okay? But they can't attack it. All right, because they don't have a divine union, all right? Or they don't have a divine counterpart, or they're a karmic. Yeah, look, love affair in reverse. This is also somebody who is also condemned from the Most High from having any type of love affairs besides third parties and shit, hookups, because this person also has like some type of spiritual STD and a regular one. Okay, and this could be someone in your energy that's sending out these spiritual attacks. You got a divine feminine, a divine masculine, they don't. You have a divine calling, they don't. You're getting the love that lasts, they won't, ever. Okay? They're going through a repetitive cycle and you're not. Close out all cycles. Somebody getting all the fucking shit. Whoever wanted to, like, I'm telling you, I keep picking up the same reading. This bitch must be in my energy. Or sir, whoever you are. Get the fuck on, bro. Somebody wanted what the Most High has promised for you. Okay? And they getting all, they're about to go through all your hell. Okay? Look, I can't make this up. This person has no peace in their home, no union, no peace with their loved ones, significant others, okay? People could be looking at this person as detached. You're not detached, okay? You're fucking pretty much here. I don't feel like you have any fighting or anything. And even if this type of energy is coming around, like I feel like you gracefully bow out, right? You give it all to the Most High. This person is having a problem communicating, okay, because nobody can hear them because they probably taken over by a demon. And motherfuckers really don't talk demon talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You guys got safe love coming in, okay? Love that you can trust, whether it's a lover, a friend, family, a soul tribe. Safe love coming in, like love that you don't have to question. Okay, somebody is tight. I had tight face ass bitch. Somebody got a constipated ass face every time they try to tap into your energy and see what's coming up. They tight. Black man, look, you tight doing black magic because you ain't got nut. You ain't got shit on the collective. Look at you. Bitch, sit the fuck down. First of all, you sitting up in there doing all them sorts of spells and shit, cooking shit up. While the collective is healing and chilling. You lost. I win. You lose. Now, let me stop for listen, which is a wolf. Don't come for me. All right? I'm just reading in general. You know what I'm saying? Don't send me none of this shit. All right? Because I'm going to wipe your shit out too. I'm going to wipe your shit out real clean. I clears these witches. Period. I ain't even capping. Clearing them. I was having if I want to, I have a witch dance the jig in the middle of Times Square. Don't even know I made the bitch do it. Word. Just in the middle of Times Square, just like, out of nowhere. Bitch. Dance the jig, ho. Sending this fucking spell work. Also, someone here that you may have ghosted or ghosted you. Oh my gosh, they're feeling conflicted about your energy. Okay, this person could be in isolation. They could be removing themselves from people, places, things at this time. Yeah, they're going into introspection. And I feel like everyone at a point in time in life should do that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with taking a step back, sitting alone, okay, in your thoughts, in your feels, whatever, and actually like reevaluating yourself. Where you could have done better or been a better person, a friend, lover, colleague, you know what I mean? A server of God, right? I feel like everyone should have these moments where you have to take accountability, okay? Or else you end up getting checked by either whoever the Most High sends in to check you or the Most High, right? And that's worse when somebody else got to check you on your shit. Honestly, like, this ain't hype. What is yeah, no contact. Somebody about to break that shit. They said, oh no, whoa. I got look, the no contact fell in reverse, all right? Someone's tired of disagreement and disagreeing with you. They tired of the silent treatment. Somebody want to speak. Speak up. Somebody wants a reunion, a real reunion. Like, I'm not playing this time. Even though I was playing all them other 5411 times, right? But I'm not playing this time. I'm back for good. You could believe me, girl, boy, or something. Is this real? Is this union? Is it legit? This person trying to come back? I don't got time for that shit. If not, that's it. No. I got a double fucking light. No, absolutely not. You out here living a lie. Secret affairs, hidden truths, emotional betrayal. Child, and you know, that's the energy to when you prep like me. I mastered the art of detachment. I had to. Honestly, what made me start practicing detaching because I was a very overly emotional freaking person, bro. Like any thing you say you do, I'm crying, I'm wild, I'm rolling on the floor. Then everything made me roll, like slide down the shower. I'm telling you, I'm so emotional. There's some shit happening. All of a sudden, you see a shower stall pop up, and I'm sliding down a bit. Okay, and I noticed that when I was going through like my worst time, like with my kids and stuff like that. I noticed that people would, do things to intentionally trigger me. You know what I mean? Just to see me emotional, to see me cry, see me crash out. Child's the crash out queen. Like, I feel like people used to love, they grab their popcorn and I just go. You know what I mean? And also too, I had people in my energy who would, like, this is probably like 4 years ago now, right? But maybe 5, even more. But people would constantly call CPS on me, like trying to take my kids away. Even they weird ass father, like completely just snatched my kids. I didn't know. But long story short, I felt like I had to master the art of like detaching my emotions from my logic, and also like becoming balanced. So when things do arise, like tower moments and shit like that, that could possibly like knock me out of here, I am able to stand and handle those situations better. So it won't be a complete lost cause. And also too, the pain that I used to feel, and not just about what people would do to me. It was like the pain I used to feel like, why about my children? Like, if you break me the fuck down, and I'm the sole provider of these children, 4 of them by myself, little one I had all different age brackets and shit. I'm like, if you trying to break me down, that means you said fuck the kids. Fuck my kids. And that used to be like, oh, you said fuck. Ooh, I'm on demon time, and I found it hard that people were so cruel. Long story short, now, because also the enemy and people that like to use tactics and tricks to fuck with people, right? They'll play on your emotions first to see what kind of rise they could get out of you. So some of you here may need to start practicing the art of detachment, especially for where you're going, right? Because I'm hearing new levels, new devils, all right? And not being attached to a certain outcome, or, right? Or just, but what is it? Attached to nothing but connected to everything, right? So people won't be able to use your feelings and your emotions to get them to work against you. A lot of manipulators do that, okay? It's like doing their dirty work for them in a sense, okay? Yeah, broken mirrors. Yeah, I don't think this person who wants a reunion with you, wants to break no contact, who's tired of this repetitive cycle, I don't think. For some, you could be triggering an awakening, all right? Okay, this person is learning lessons and shit, but for others of you, I don't know. I don't know if this is sincere, but I mean, people do have time to fuck with people's feelings and emotions. Holy Spirit, only interest. What do you have for the collective for this situation? I feel like this is happening either now, 2026, within the next coming weeks or so. Yo, I'm telling you, look at this motherfucker. Where's you creeping at? Creepy Charlie? Fuck. Sneaky, dishonest, mysterious, hiding information. Yeah. Trying to catch somebody slipping. Get the fuck out of here. You're an op. Look at you. You're sneaky, you're dishonest, you're hiding information, you're a shit, you're an op. You infatuated here. Someone's in denial that they obsessed with someone here. This might be a creepy obsession. Red flags, signs, evidence, cheating, deception. Collective, pay attention to the red flags, and also pay attention to the places that the Most High is telling you not to go. Absolutely. Yeah, infernal, okay? This motherfucker is desperate. This motherfucker feeling some kind of way, okay? I'm also hearing somebody, I hate that saying. If I can't have you, nobody can't tell you weirdo ass shit. Sit the fuck down. So you said that to gods? You said that to the Most High? You said to the Most High that if you can't have the Most High child, nobody can? Oh, what? Somebody feel like their life is in shambles. They got nothing to lose. I don't know who this is for you, collective, but just be mindful. You guys are straight, though. You guys are straight. Yeah, look. I can't make this shit up. The ex. Ooh, your ex is tweaking. Undercover love triangle, sleeping with an ex. The ex is sleeping with an ex, someone you know. tell me again where this who in the history books, right, told these weird ass people, right? I don't know if this is a falling out. I don't know, but I don't know. I feel like your energy's so that fucking point. I probably feel like if they have sex with your person or something, like they gonna get your power. I don't know what the logic behind this shit is, but I hate saying it. All right, this is an ex here, and they sleeping with someone you know. They want to come back in because their life is in shambles because they tried it. They tried it. They tried it so bad, the Most High God had to snatch you up out of something here. I feel like you guys are being blessed and this person's life is going down. Some of them could feel like they have to come and make it right with you in order to release this nasty ass energy. For others of you guys, they just dumb. Yeah, soul contract, soulmates, partnership, spiritual union, karmic agreement. Somebody wants to go, someone feels like you guys have a spiritual union, they want to come back together. Yeah, they missing you, they nostalgic. Okay. I don't know if you're a divine feminine, divine masculine. I know one thing's for sure, two things for certain. Your energy is unforgettable. It don't matter what type of facet it was, okay? Especially in relationships. You can have a lot of exes right now nostalgic about you. All right, even if your blessings ain't come in yet, those that were connected to you, they get dreams, visions. They know what's up. Okay? Someone could be using substances to cope. It's all right, little stinking little baby. You done fumbled the divine feminine, divine masculine. You like, how am I ever get it back? I know. But look. Just put the pipe down. Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of... That's confirmation, my pillow. I don't know what kind of substances you got going on, but don't do that. Don't come back in trying to say something to divine feminine, masculine highs and shit. Some of you guys, too, you got to recognize also. Think back to those partnerships and those soul contracts and them soul ties, right, that you gotten yourself into. You got to remember the type of pain you was in when you got into those relationships. Though that, when you remember that, that's going to help you actually free yourself from them soul ties. All right? And also take the lesson in it and move fucking forward. Okay? Stop trying to fucking possess people. We was never supposed to do that. I say that all the time. And y'all get caught up in all these spells and all kinds of shit. You talking about you want to kill. Why somebody got to die because you don't want to be... Why they got to die? Serial killer in New York City. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sorry, y'all. I'm sick of that. I'm about to... There's a serial killer. Fucking who the fuck told you to come out here? You about to... It is. It's a serial killer out here, y'all. Give me some. Let me see collector. Yeah, let me see what's the T. Y'all, what the fuck? Why people got to die? You see how many crimes of passion? You also know what that is too, because people be in these relationships unhealed, in a whole bunch of pain, trauma, all kind of stuff. And they jump in relationships to like put a band-aid over the things they supposed to heal, over the work they supposed to do. All right, and it's because the work is not being done, and you keep putting these band-aids on and substances to soothe and comfort, or different relationships and partners and stuff, right? You are opening your vessel for these low vibrational demonic ass energies to attach onto you, all right? Start tricking your mind and brain to make you and fucking body jump, right? But until eventually you no longer have control of your thoughts, of your mind, of your the sense to tell you, nah, you're not supposed to murder people. You know, not supposed to hurt that person because you love. That's not love. Okay? Energy, I implore you guys to do whatever you can to fight off the energy of like that dark shit. I'm telling you. It does not produce positive results. It may produce positive results for but it never sticks. It only gets worse. Okay, somebody here is not thinking clearly, especially in you mixing substances. What? Look, I can't make this up. Somebody doing that fucking needlework on that shit. Don't put the needle down, please. Do what's the matter? Well, I don't know what to say. No, I'm not being funny. Like, just no. Put the needle down. Somebody be using a needle to fucking meditate. What the fuck? What's in there? Oh, that's hard. Somebody doing that hard, y'all. That's all I said. Somebody in y'all energy. It is not my collective. Somebody doing that hard. That's a needle on the spoon and the... Yeah. Yikes. Oh, man. Leave the heart alone, little baby hat. I promise. Come where you... Email me. Email me. I'll get you some help. Word. I'll get you some fucking help. Yeah. Ignoring. Someone is ignoring. Somebody could be... Somebody could be ignoring some sort of offer. Yo, this is crazy. You better leave my collective alone. You better leave my collective no more. I bind that. I cast that fucking demonic spirit out. Yup. This could be too around that motherfucker. Somebody moves like I saw witches. Okay. There's a cycle being closed out. Damn, they did it. Ain't that some shit? Is it still going? It is, but I'm frozen. Hi guys. All right, I'm getting out. Why am I frozen? Why am I frozen? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Can y'all see me real quick? Yeah. So some of you guys, that's what I was saying, the witches and Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you guys, like you are natural born. It's in your blood. All right? I'm hearing green witches, white witches, hedge witches. Okay? What the motherfuckers are, with the other witches that, you know, drink blood and stuff and roll around in the dirt under the moon. Okay? I don't know what the fuck they doing. I don't. They taking up space though for sure. Cause I'm about sick of fucking calling out these motherfuckers in these readings too, child. Your work is trash. It's not working. I don't give a fuck if you had a witch coven of 17,062. You still trash. You know what I mean? And you're still gonna leave God's children alone. All right, because it's going to be the work of God's children that's going to possibly protect your children, your fucking offsprings, and your bloodlines in the future, you fucking goofy fucking goober. It's not going to be your dark, witchy, stupid ass. It's not. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry for the Santeria people that really, let me tell you, the ones that do whatever for good and stuff, I'm not trying to disrespect y'all. Even though if you try to come for me, I'm ready for y'all too, because I'm sick of y'all. But I'm not trying to be disrespectful. You got to respect what everybody else do, because what the fuck? Who am I, right? I'm a pretty big deal, but don't worry about that. I'm just saying. I wasn't being disrespectful, but it is a download that I got. And from some of the research, I got to do more. But it pretty much looked like y'all should find your own fucking thing, because Ifa was a way of life, not just a practice. They're not just worshiping Orishas because I don't know if it was an exorcism. I watched an exorcism of a family of Santherians, and they motherfuckers, I don't know, it's just something I write about it. And again, everybody that I came across that at the Santeria, they got some evil, jealous streak in them, nasty, dark streak in them. Okay, usually stems from the mama. So, anywho, I don't know, take that up with the African. That's what they say. Y'all copied. Those are not your original. That's not it. And from the saints, I got the confirmation from the saints, because it is true. Okay? And that's way good. And also, too, I don't know what bloodline that is, but that comes from that bloodline of grave robbers that I be talking about. Okay? And what grave robbers were, grave robbers and fucking, grave robbers back in the day, they would go, they bury, they work the graveyard shift, or they wait until these like pharaohs and uh, prominent people would be buried and stuff, all their Jews and stuff, and they go in it and they steal their shit. Sort of like what they did in the tombs. Okay? And these bloodlines have birthed karmic bloodlines and so on and so on. And it's no longer grave robbing. They try to rob you out your motherfucking destiny before you hit the grave. Okay? These also look like energies, like we can use past life energies, like you know how when the queen or the king was overthrown, or the queen and her fucking handmaid and whore, you know, try to overthrow the queen and take the king and all kinds of weird stuff in the king, the shit like that. All right, taking positions and trying to take on some type of role that was never really destined or their destiny. Okay, so I'm sorry, and I guess that's for those who I don't give a fuck. Like, what's up? I said what I said. What you gonna do? Go on your weird ass little platform and look stupid? You gonna go on your weird platform to respond to what I said? 9 times out of 10, I ain't even fucking watch or none of that shit. You know those weirdo motherfuckers that be like fucking responding to you on their platforms that you don't have nothing to do with and shit, but they still feel sane, like they don't need like that medicine or that shot in their ass. I'm telling you, it's a lot of wrong motherfuckers in the crazy houses. I'm telling you that. I know a lot of people are starting to look back at people that was deemed crazy and all kinds of things. Like, wait a minute. Start looking back at, especially if you were called crazy, collective and stuff. Start looking back at the people that was calling you that shit. Those are the people that really need to be in some type of, I'm saying some of these motherfuckers is crazy. Anywho, you guys are still dodging bullets. Yeah, Capricorn in reverse. A karmic Capricorn needs to go somewhere and sit off this. They said the karmic Capricorns be on Epstein Island. That's what they said. They need to go there. Cause like, yikes, for real. I don't like karmic Capricorns. Yikes. Get the fuck on. Y'all nasty work. That's like the devil. That's like the devil on crack. That's it. A karmic Capricorn is like a devil on, like the enemy on crack, bro. Okay? Yeah, try to show up in your energy and failed horribly. They always do, because it ain't theirs. You ever see somebody try so hard, just be looking dumb? And you know people around them don't even tell their ass. They know. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Stupid. Some type of secrets is out. What's coming out? Something about a range. Yeah, connect with the younger generation collective as much as you can. Whenever you can, pour into them. Drop jewels on them. Shit that'll they always remember to take them places, especially the things that you wish you knew when you was younger. Let's start there. You fucking goofy ass goobers, fucking witches and warlocks and wizards doing dog shit. Why don't you fucking help us heal the younger generation so they won't throw us into concentration camps when we get older? Cause we outnumbered, you fucking dummies. Y'all think small, I think big is wackly. So don't ever think you thinking like me or on my level. Or the collectives. Cause you ain't. I don't give a fuck what you thought you had, got, did, when, how, who. You're not fucking with my collective. I'm here to stand down. You're emotionally unstable, okay? And if you listening to me, I'm telling you, let me call them back. They said they put me on hold for mad long and I hung up. Hello? Yeah, 1-800 emotionally unstable hotline. Yeah, I got a couple of witches or warlocks and stuff. Not the, because some warlocks are initiates, warlocks. Listen, it's different. This is levels to this shit. Not the good war. I love y'all. All right, y'all about to finna get it together. Okay, you just might need to go on ahead and heal some karmic feminines up and stop trying to fuck with these divine feminines. Okay, until you get your shit. All right, cool. But hello, yes, is this 1-900 psychopaths are us? Yeah, we got these motherfucking witches and warlocks and all that. They playing our stuff for y'all. They doing stuff against the, but they mentally ill, and they don't think something's wrong. Can you send a card for them? What I gotta do? I don't know. One of them probably get Medicaid. And we go back here, and that's just that. All right. And anytime you keep trying to come for the collective, knowing you should have never, we're just gonna pray that you get some psych meds and maybe some day room action to think about your choices. All right? Okay, collective. Be spontaneous, okay? Try something different. It's time for the glow up, okay? It's up and it's up and it's up and it's stuck. And you don't got time for this shit right here. Bitch, evolve your mindset already. How the hell I'm the toughest, roughest, baddest, thickest crab in the barrel. I get to the top and your fucking goofy goober ass trying to pull me down. All right, bitch, kick their ass right back down. Stay down there at the bottom of the barrel with your fucking crab. And this is energies like this y'all have. Okay, go far, collective, but don't go too farther than me. Because then I gotta kick ya. Because Lord forbid, I don't want you to be the first one in the pot. You know what I'm saying? Aw, who's doing this? Who is doing this to the collective? False friends trying to sabotage you behind the scenes. This sucks because when the sabotage don't work and you're forced to sit in your thoughts and reflect, you're going to realize you're never going to have a fucking friend like this again. You doing this as a fake friend, you doing this to my collective, you're never, ever, if you ever have a friend again, okay? Real friends don't try to sabotage people. That's another thing, and I'm gonna close this out. I just used to find it, I find it more so now that I'm out this shit. But again, in my worst time, in my worst pain, it was so much weird motherfuckers in my energy who thought it was cool to fuck with me. Like, then knowing I had to take care of them children. Then knowing that just like them, because these be motherfuckers, I'm telling y'all, that's how you know, too, that people delusional. I had motherfuckers that got out of domestic violence relationships, right? Fucking with my fucking domestic violence abuser. Like, you know what I mean? I had whores and crackheads calling me whores and crackheads. It was projection. At the time, I didn't know. But I felt it was so crazy. Like, the people that I had issues with wasn't like the people who was just strong times. I had issues with motherfuckers that, swear to God, they had it all and then some already. A better support system than me, shit, even in the finances and stuff. That's how I knew. I was like, yeah, bitch, you sound powerful as a motherfucker. You see these people losing their ever-loving minds just to prove some sort of point that never was even your point. Do you see how people go on in the pain? Knowing it's just you, right? Take care of each other by yourself, trying to figure it out on your own. The more I face that type of adversity, that shit made me a beast. I can't even hold you. Thank you to my adversaries. You guys made me. No, it's not y'all now, because bitch, I don't owe none of y'all motherfuckers nothing. And when I blow the fuck up, don't try to talk about, oh, I know her, because I'm going to have security on deck. Power bombing, motherfuckers. Don't come up on me. Okay? That's it. But yeah, collective. You guys rock. Y'all got this shit locked. And let me see. Let me get one One more. What's the T on the good shit coming 2026? Look, you got a whole bag, bitch. Bitch. Okay, somebody wear polka dots here. Give me something good for the collective 2026. Aside from this bullshit. This bitch is... I'm gonna put that back. Look, divination abuser. No divination abuser about to lose their child or children. Holy Spirit only angels. God damn, collective. Yeah, I feel like 2026. All right, you may be pressing charges or some shit on somebody. That's not y'all. Give me the good stuff coming for the collective. All right. Some of you guys, you could be like thrusting in a private eye. You could be like fucking having groupies and shit. You could be going from back then they didn't want me, now I'm hot, they want on me. Give me what's going kind of good. Boss Daddy coming in, collective. Give me something good for 2026. Damn, into you. Ooh, yes. Good chemistry, great vibes, positive. All right, so that's a relationship for some of you guys. Okay, also too, you could be... Why do you keep doing that? Okay, I'm done. I'm done, because they hate me.